Hello, is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. I've always got to check every day because I never know. So I want to talk to you today about your goal card. I'm going to tell you to review your goal card every day. I've got it written down. If you read the, if you watch Lead the Field on YouTube by Earl Nightingale, they tell you to write something down. I've got it written down in my wallet. I look at it every day in my wallet. I'm going to read it to you now. I'm going to show it to you actually. It's my goal card. Here it is, a little sheet of paper. There it is, my goal card. It was written on the 19th of June 2013. See that? 19th of June. And it says, by my 40th birthday, on December the 11th, 2013, I'll be earning $50,000 a month. $50,000 a month. As ye sow, so shall ye reap. Believe, and you will succeed. We become what we think about. That is the phrase. Earl Nightingale will tell you about the phrase. We become what we think about. On the back I've got written, ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened. And that's my goal card. It's a bit tatty. There it is. By the 40th of December 2000, by my 40th birthday, by my 40th birthday, on December 11th, 2013, I'll be earning $50,000 a month. As you sow, so shall you reap. Believe and you'll succeed. We become what we think about. And I signed it. It's like my official document. This. I wrote it down, and I look at it every single day, without fail. Without fail, I look at it every day, so it sinks in my head. And I read that and I totally believe it, you know. We become what we think about. It's true. It's absolutely true. We become what we think about. And I think about my goal. I think about the success that I'm going to achieve because I know I'm going to achieve it. I believe it. I totally believe that I'm going to do it because it's true. It's absolutely true. You know, I look at that every single day, several times a day, several times, you know, every single time I spend any money, any single time I go into a shop, get out my wallet, it's there at the front of my wallet, and I just see it and I look at it and I read it and it sinks in, and it is sinking in, and it's been sinking in since 19th of June. I joined Big Idea Mastermind just slightly before 19th of June, and actually you know, I wrote that down in McDonald's. I had a business meeting with Paolo in McDonald's. We went to Starbucks and the internet was rubbish. The Wi-Fi didn't work. There's a McDonald's around the corner. It's like in central London, so we went there. And I wrote down my goal, and I read it every day, and it's true. You know, you have to look at it every day. You have to believe it. Put it in your brain, and it will work. It will work. It's absolutely true. It will work. It will work. You have to do it. You have to do it. If you haven't done it so far, you have to write it down. You have to write it down, like a specific date, and a specific time, and a specific amount. You know, you can't say, oh, I'm probably going to be earning whatever by, I don't know, the end of the year. It's got to be a specific date. That's why I've written my 40th birthday. I'm 39. I know I don't look it, but I am. I'm 39. And by my 40th birthday, on December the 11th, 2013, I will be earning $50,000 a month. You know, whatever that is in pounds, it's going to be at least 36,000, I reckon, at least. By December 11th, 2013, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Everybody knows that. Believe and you will succeed. You should know that as well. And we become what we think about. It's true. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Everybody's heard that expression. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened. You know, it's obvious. Just think about it. Write down your goal every day. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it 100 times a day if you have to. Just look at it and read it and put it in here. Put it in this grey lump of goo you've got between your ears. It will work. Honestly, it will work. You don't need to question it. Just do it. Do it. Look at it every single day and read it and read it and visualise yourself already of achieving that. You know, I've spoken about it before. But it's true, and I've also been told by a very reliable source not to make my videos half an hour long or 40 minutes long. You know, the Empower Network videos in the back office, the training modules, they're like 2 hours. Obviously, they're training videos, you know. Thanks for the tip. You know who you are, the person who told me that. Thanks for the tip. And so I'm going to cut this video short. I might go and make another one because it's still light. Normally I go into I go into that car park, you know, because at night time I don't want to be talking in the house, waking other people up. So I go into the car park because it's lit. It's really well lit. And I thought, you know what, today there's still sun. There's a bit of a sunset going on. Don't know if you can see that. Bit of a sunset going on. So I thought, while I had the opportunity and it's still daylight, so to speak, you know, I find myself staying up till 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning doing Big Idea Mastermind, because you got to do what you got to do. You know, I'm fortunate enough, so to speak, of not having a job. I don't need to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning and go to work. I do my Big Idea Mastermind. That is my income. You know, drumming as well. Drumming is my income. Big Idea Mastermind is my business. You know, I'm the chief executive of my own business. You have to be. You know, you have to put in what you're going to get out. You know, if you go to bed, if you only do it for a couple of hours a day, I don't think that's good enough for me personally. I like to do it a lot. I do it all day. I get up, I read, do my half an hour of reading. I do my half an hour of audio. Listen to the Empower Hour. I actually listened to the one yesterday of it was one that Paolo did. It was the one of all the British people that did it, and there was Chris and Susan Beasley as well. And I was listening to them because I met them at the Empower Network event a couple of weekends ago in London. I met them, and I was inspired by what they were saying. They were just like a couple in their 50s, old British couple. They were both accountants. You know what? And they said they've been going to all the Empire Network events, every single one of them. And I said to them, I said, I can't kind of justify spending, what was it, like about £500 for a flight, then a couple of £100 for a hotel, because it's like a 3-day event. So you'd have to go to America, you know, at least a couple of days before to get over the jet lag and to sort of, you know, acclimatise yourself so that by the time the event comes, you're not really tired. And I said, I can't justify spending that amount of money for an event. And he said, your mindset's wrong. This is about 3 or 4 weeks ago, the event in London, where they said that. So you know what, today, well actually last night I was looking at flights, and because I've already seen some flights, I was just thinking about the prices. Look at that, it's full moon, you can see that. It's full moon. What's that got to do? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to book myself a flight. I'm going to go to Anaheim in California. I've only been to America once. I've been to New York with a guy from the print shop when I worked with Paolo. We went to New York, as I said. So I'm going to book myself a flight. And you know, funny, I spoke to Paolo last night, and he said, I said, I'll be going by myself, going to America on my own. You know, it's like at least a 10-hour flight. You're going by that by yourself. That's a big step to take to travel halfway around the world by yourself. He said, we'll get on the same plane. He's going with his wife, and we'll get on the same plane. That'd be wicked if we do that, because that means at least I'll have someone to talk to. At least I'll have somebody to kind of, you know, he said, I'll hold your hand. I said, I don't need you to hold my hand. I just want, you know, it'd be really cool to actually know somebody, because, you know, most of the people in Big Idea Mastermind, I don't know them personally. I've been chatting to loads of people on Facebook from all over the world. But I know Paolo personally, you know, as you know. So it'd be wicked, because he'll be talking at the event. He'll be doing, you know, he spoke in front of 6,000 people at the last one in Denver, and I wish I'd gone, but my band had a gig. we had 2 gigs that weekend, and I couldn't get a dep. I was looking for a dep drummer. With ska covers bands, there's a lot of ska covers bands in the UK, and they all played a same similar kind of set. So all the drummers should know how to play the drums for them songs with any band. Because I've played drums for many different ska bands, you know, for dep drumming. When their drummer can't do it, I fill in, you know, and it's great. I've got gigs left, right and centre all the time. I'm playing gigs, but I'm at the moment looking for a dep drummer so that I can go to California. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get a dep drummer, because I need to go to the event, because it'll change my mind, it'll change the way I think. Obviously, I'm working on my mindset every day, doing the 30-30-30, you know, read for 30 minutes, listen to audio for 30 minutes, every day, for 30 days, I'm doing that. But I want to go to an event, I really want to go, I really want to meet Vic, Strye's house. I've told myself I'm going to meet him, and I've told myself I've set this goal in my head. I'm going to meet him. I'm going to meet him. I know I am. Not everybody gets to meet him. If you're lucky enough, you do. But I know Paolo, and him and Paolo are really good friends. They've become really, really close, really good friends. You know, pretty much every webinar that is on, Paolo gets a mention at some stage or another. He spoke on one of the webinars the other week, and it was great. You know, listen to this guy that I've known for years. Listen to his success. It's inspirational. It really is inspirational. You know, and that's why I want to meet Vic. He said when he first met Vic, he went on the Millionaires Retreat. When he first joined Big Idea Mastermind at Diamond level, he met Vic. You know, 0 sales, way back in December or January, whenever it was. He went to Hawaii, and he met Vic. Vic looked him in the eye and he said, "You're going to be on 100 grand a month." Imagine that. Imagine being told by somebody that you're going to earn 100 grand a month. And he said he had a light bulb moment, a complete light bulb moment. And look what happened. Now he's a top earner in Big Idea Mastermind. So my plan is to go and meet Vic in Anaheim, because I know that Vic's coming to Anaheim. And Paolo said, I hope this is going to be true because I believe him. He said, "You'll meet Vic. You'll meet him. He'll arrange it. You know, he's got Vic's number. He'll arrange it, and I'll meet him." And that meeting with Vic, some of the cogs in my head, they'll click. I'll have a light bulb moment. I will, because how can somebody that tells you, looks you in the eye, and says with 100% conviction, "You're going to earn 100 grand a month," and Paolo has. And I want to be the next success story within Big Idea Mastermind. There's people like Miles Seegers. He did a webinar last night. He earned 9 grand yesterday in one day. 3 diamond sales in one day. 9 grand. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to be. And so I need to shift my. I need to up my game. I really need to up my game. And I'm going to go to Anaheim. I've only been to America once, as I said, and I can't wait to go to California. You know, who wouldn't want to go there? You know, the Sunshine State. I'm going to go there. It's going to be like 4 or 5 days. The event lasts for 3 days. It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to go on, you know, like a Wednesday or a Thursday. Probably Wednesday, I reckon. I might even go for a week and have a whole week in America. It'd be amazing, you know. I'll document the whole thing. I'll make videos. I'll you know, writing down 20 books worth of notes. I'll sit at the front if I have to. At the Empire Network event in the UK, for the first sort of half of the event, I sat like halfway back because I wouldn't say I was late getting there, but I thought it was going to be early. When I got to the hotel in London, there's already like 100 people already in the queue waiting to get in. And I was like, bloody hell, this is, you know, everyone's really keen, everyone wants to get on it, everyone's really, really eager. I mean, I travelled from Cambridge for that event, and funnily enough, I lived in London for 15 years. In the same month I moved out of London, they had an event in London. But I got a coach from Cambridge, because I haven't got a car at the minute, and I got a coach, and it left at 6 in the morning. And the night before, I hadn't actually gone to bed. I was up doing Big Idea stuff on the laptop because I couldn't sleep. I was so excited about going to the event, I didn't actually sleep. So from the day before, on a Friday, you know, I woke up at whatever it was, midday or whatever, and I stayed up for the entire Friday, all through the night, doing stuff on the laptop, doing my business. And then I went to the Empire Network event in London without having any sleep whatsoever, and I stayed up until whatever it was, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when I got back, because the event finished at 6 o'clock in the evening. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to spend some quality time with Paolo. We went for a meal in Chinatown. We just spoke about stuff, just talked about the business, and there's quite a few people that rocked up as well. There's quite a number of people, and we all went for a really nice Chinese meal. Really nice meal in Chinatown, and we, you know, spoke about lots of things. Everyone got a lot of golden nuggets from that meeting, and it was really informative. So the next step, you know, I've done the UK event. There's another one on the 5th of October. And I've already got my ticket. The day they found out about the tickets, I bought one immediately, you know, because I was like, well, London's like an hour away from Cambridge, and the following weekend after that, it's the you know, the regional events in America. So I'm going to go. This time I'm going to go because I missed Denver, and I missed the one before Denver. I wasn't actually in Big Idea Mastermind by that time, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get a deck drummer. You know, whatever it takes. I'll ask anyone. I don't care. There's a lot of people that can play drums, and I'll get them in the band, just for a one-off gig, and I'll go to America, and I'll meet Dave Wood, and I'll meet Dave Sharp, and I'll meet Vic, and I can't wait to meet Vic, and I know it's going to happen, because it's in here, and I know it's going to happen, and so, yeah, I'm going to be in California, and I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I need to get my bag packed already. I mean, it's only, what's, like 3 weeks away? Yeah, it's 3 weeks away. We're on the 17th of September, I think. Yeah, so I'll see you all in California, and bring it on, you know. I can't wait. I'm well excited already, and it's still, you know, I haven't even booked anything yet, but I know I'm going to go on the internet tonight. I'm going to find a ticket, and I'm going to book it. I don't care what it costs, because you've got to speculate to accumulate. So that's my plan. So with that being said, review your goal card, look at it every day. If you haven't written one already, write it down, and you believe it. You believe it 100%, and you make it sink in here, and things will happen. Things will happen in your brain, and it will work. It will happen. However unachievable or how ridiculous you think it might sound, you know, 50 grand a month. I've never even earned 50 grand a year ever in my life. So you have to believe it, and it'll work. You know, it does. It works. So go on YouTube, look at Lead the Field by Earl Nightingale. Okay, there's loads of stuff by him. Look at that. It's like a half an hour. It's just audio, but there's a picture of him, an old guy, like from 1950, I think. There's an old picture of him. It's just audio. He's got a really nice deep voice. It's really soothing, and you'll just, something will happen in here. You'll hear something and you go, ta-da! So I'll see you lot in California, and I like to meet some of you in person. I've chatted to so many people on Facebook from all over the states, all over the world, and I really want to go. I really want to meet some of these people in person, shake their hand, because, you know, the advice that you get on Facebook and the help and the tips, and everyone's rooting for each other. You know, everyone's like, oh man, that's wicked. You know, I stuck a post on the other day because I made 1,000 subscribers, and there's like 42 comments. You know, there's like a massive, great big long list of comments underneath, and it's like, yeah man, this is fantastic. It really makes you pumped. You really feel that energy. You feel that love from people all across the world. A lot of these people I've never met in my life. I've never met any of them, and I want to meet them, you know. So the only way I can do that is to go and meet them in person, and the way I can do that is to get to an event. And I'm going to go to an event in California and bring it on, because I can't wait. You know, it's like, it's not free holiday, but it's, you know, 500 quid or whatever it costs for a flight. It's nothing. You know, look what the money you're going to make in the long run. Speculate to accumulate, and take note. If you've got a golden nugget from this, let me know, and write some comments underneath. Okay, because I'd like to see what you think about my videos, because I've only started making them a few weeks ago. I think I've done about 10. I haven't even put all of them up on Facebook yet, or on YouTube yet, because some of them I'm not sure whether they're good enough. But you know what they say? He said, make videos and don't edit any of them. Just put them all up on YouTube, and don't care what people think about it. You know, Dave Wood was saying he still makes sales from his videos he did like 3 years ago, which is funny, because, you know, he said when he first started, he was really nervous. He was like, hello, and I'm a bit the same. You know, I've made videos of my band. I've made loads of videos. I've played the piano as well. I've made loads of videos of me playing Madness songs on the piano. So if you look at my YouTube channel, which you're looking at this video now on YouTube, go onto my channel, scroll down. I mean, you know, it's like 150 videos that I've made something, and a lot of them in the early days, obviously way before I joined Big Idea Mastermind, I was filming my band, and I was filming myself play the piano, because I love playing the piano. It's the first instrument I ever learned when I was like 4 years old. I learned how to play the piano, and my favourite band, Madness, I learned how to play loads of their songs, because Mike Barson, he's a genius. Anyway, so you're on YouTube, right? And what I'm going to say now, click on a link underneath the video. It's www.dansbigidea.com. That will take you to my landing page. Throw in your email address and press enter, and just watch the magic unfold, and watch the videos and see what happens, because this is a life-changing opportunity, and I want you to get involved. I want you to be involved in it, because it will change the way you think. It will change your complete outlook on life, and it will change the way you are as a person, make you a better person. And everybody wants to be a better person. I do, you know. However good you are at the moment in the world, however good a person you are already, imagine being better. Imagine being 10 times better, 100 times better. You know, it's fantastic. The Big Idea Mastermind is taken over. So click on the link, dansbigidea.com, and click on the link and see what you can do. And I'll see you lot in California. I will. You know that. It's happening. It's true. Anyway, see you later. Bye bye.